Well, Ruth Mullen was a mother, wife, writer, and activist who was sadly killed a year ago near her Riverdale home. But those who knew her continue to shine a light towards her memory as they gather to remember her. Well, News 12's Julio Avila was at that memorial and shares the solemn remembrance.
She was a force of nature.
That's how Jim Bradley remembers his wife, Ruth Mullen, the woman he was married to for roughly 30 years. From the moment they met working in the film industry in Los Angeles,
I was immediately attracted by her intellect and her engagement with everything intellectual. She was she was the smartest person I ever met.
And those who knew her can tell you the same.
We would talk endless hours and go to meals, and one thing led to another, and she really became what in today's lingo, she was my person.
When I moved to New York 10 years ago, she welcomed me with open arms and taught me more about life, hope, and forgiveness.
Mullen's family, friends, and neighbors came together to remember Mullen's memory near the corner of Kappock Street and Johnson Avenue, where she was killed. Ruth was crossing this intersection when she was hit by a bus. Investigators then said that she died right on the scene. Jim tells us that as a result of her death, new things were added to this intersection, such as this traffic light.
So I heard someone scream, "Call 911," and then I heard this stuff and I called her and I couldn't get a hold of her, and then I came down and then I realized that it was her. She said, "We need a light here and it's going to take somebody dying before they'll do it," and unfortunately it was her.
This memorial rally, he says, is one way that's helping him cope. After sharing memories, they walked over to the corner where they placed roses in honor of her life.
I don't think that I'll ever come to terms with it. I mean, I just always imagined that, we would be together forever, and she was my best friend.
Now he's working on a documentary with highlights of Mullen's life, and a scholarship is being named after her. In Riverdale, Julio Avila, News 12.